Okay, here's today's review. I am reviewing the movie Insidious Chapter 3. Okay, let me start out by saying I did see the first Insidious, 1 and 2. And I still I like 1 better out of the two of those. Um, 2 is okay, but this is about Insidious Chapter 3. I'm not for a lot of prequels of movies that goes back. They go back and tell you the story because sometimes the movies just don't make it, just don't get it. And there's a few that do good at that. And I feel like this one was one. And this is a prequel set before the hunting of the Lambert family, if you remember, that reveals how gifted psychic Elise reluctantly agrees to use her ability to contact the dead in order to help a teenage girl who has been targeted by a dangerous supernatural entity. Now, this movie is very good. This actually explained all of the questions and everything that you left off with from the first one. This explained the questions. For example, why the old lady in black, the old mean spirit in black, was following the guy slash kid in the first movie, following him around all the time as the story went when he was a kid, and why this spirit was so much in hatred with the psychic Elise. Um, and it told that story. And this spirit had told her, "You're going to die by my hands." And that showed that in the first one, and in the end, after she was choked to death. And in the third, chapter 3, it tells all of that. This is why the psychic didn't want to use her ability, because this one entity wanted her dead. Now, this young lady who plays in this movie, Stephanie Scott, she was trying to get in contact with her mother. And Elise was telling her, be careful because the dead can hear you and they will come forth as well. This it was nice how the psychic was able to enter that entity demon zone to where she was walking in different time phrases of uh, everyone the demon had made themselves made them kill themselves and everything. And very very weird, very very powerful demon. um in the end of the movie, which was even more spectacular how they ended it, was the presence of that I guess it's a demon devil type character that you saw in part 1 that appeared, and that they had to face in the end. That was great having him come out, because that explains that as well, of the actual Insidious part 1. So this one was real good for me. On a scale of 1 to 10, I gave this movie an 8.5. It was really really cool. The little freaky jumps were really cool. It wasn't done overdone or anything. And the lady who plays the psychic Elise, I think her name is Lynn Shay, did a fantastic job. She was awesome in this. It showed how she met up with the two guys who were helping her in the first film, doing the helping people with the ghosts and the entity and everything, helping that family. And it showed how they met up and how they got together and started the business. It was all the way cool. So check that out. See that movie. It's really good. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.